Everybody, please join me in welcoming Mr. Edward Eremeev. He is the Streamline Manager of B2B in Pay. Please put your hands together in a huge round of applause.
Hello guys, my name is Edward. I want to say thank you very much for coming here. It's an honor for me to share the information that I have prepared. Yeah, since it's the second day of the Crypto Expo, I understand how tired you are. I really want to say thanks a lot for coming here. I'll do my best within the next 20 minutes to introduce you with a concept of a crypto processing. I'll explain how it works, how it is constructed, how it can help your business. I'll use B2B in Pay as an example. So without further ado, let's dive into Crypto Processing 2023. First of all, I want to start with some numbers. According to CZ, the CEO of Binance, right now we have like 5% of people in the world adopted cryptocurrency. So we can say that it's still in the infancy phase, but if we look at the numbers, okay, we can conclude that it's already like 300 million people have cryptocurrency and able to make direct payments without intermediaries, with lower fees to your business, right, for your services and products. And crypto processing companies play a huge role in facilitating these transactions. So how it works from the end user perspective? Let's check this out. So imagine I'm an end user and I go to online shop and I want to buy a laptop. For example, it costs 2,000 euro. So now I go and I choose the payment option to pay with cryptocurrency, right? I click the button Pay with Crypto, and then I will see the list of cryptocurrencies available for the payment method, and then I choose the particular cryptocurrency. For example, I choose the Bitcoin. I can see the rate, and if I send the crypto and I see the unique address, right? So when I send the crypto to this unique address, I will need to wait some time, and then I will see the successful status of my transaction. So now let's see how it works on the side of the business. So on the side of the business, I can say that, so yeah, the business gets an API connection, and it can integrate the crypto processing solution. And when the business gets crypto, it has two options. The first of all is that the business can get converted cryptocurrency. And the second option is that the business can receive the cryptocurrency without conversion. Okay, let's focus on the first option. So the first option is that I receive cryptocurrency and it is automatically converted into fiat or into stable coins or like into Bitcoin. And in this case, I don't have a risk of crypto volatility, right? It's a perfect solution for e-commerce or for fintech. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the volatility of cryptocurrency. The second option implies that there is no conversion. So whatever the user sends me, I receive it in the same cryptocurrency. And this method suits better for companies like exchanges or digital assets providers. Their business model does not require for them to convert cryptocurrency into one asset, into fiat or into stable coins. So this is how it works for them. Let's look how it works behind the scenes, actually how it is constructed on the crypto processing side. So first of all, I want to say that on our side, we have blockchain infrastructure. We have full blockchain nodes. Yeah, we have access to 14 different blockchain nodes. And for example, when we generate unique addresses, like when the crypto come, we download the new blocks of transactions. We parse these blocks of transactions. And now we need to move this information to the back office. So in the back office, we need to extract this data. We need to assign this information to the client. And we provide this information to the public API. And the idea is that we have a multiple external connections. So for example, we have a connection with the exchanges, we have connections with the rate providers, we have connections with IML providers, with verification tools, etc., etc. So we can conclude that the overall system consists of the following. It's a blockchain infrastructure, it's a back office where our employees have access, it's a user panel when the user panel has access, it's the API which allows to automate all the transaction flow, and it's a number of multiple external connections like exchanges, verification tools, and IML providers, security tools, etc., etc. So here, guys, I want to emphasize your attention on the statistics. So we took the 100,000 transactions in January, and we can see that the vast majority of people, they prefer to pay in stable coins, like in USDT. Then it goes like the other coins, but the vast majority of people prefer to pay in USDT. So you might think, okay, like I don't need to have any crypto processors, I can set up the infrastructure to accept USDT only. It makes sense because there is no conversion, you don't need to worry about hedging, you don't need to worry about the rates, you can just do the infrastructure on your side and don't worry about anything. The thing is, guys, that I don't still recommend you to do it on your own because you will definitely face some challenges, and I want to go through one by one the challenges that you're gonna face. Okay, so the first challenge is address management. It's clear that when you want to issue an invoice for every particular user, you need to create a unique address. You don't use one address and give it to all your clients, because in this case, you will not understand who make a payment to you, right? So, and you need to create unique address for every user. So the first challenge is how you do the address management on your side, how you facilitate the address management on your side, how you monitor it, etc., etc. Like with our solution, you have access to the dashboard where you can see all the addresses listed one by one. You see like with these addresses belong to which particular user, and this is how you can like easy understand which user makes payment on the address that you provided. Okay, let's go to challenge number 2. Imagine that on your side, you say, okay, I can manage this address management, so what are the next challenge that you're gonna face? The next challenge is token collection. As you know, like USDT, when we talk about USDT, it's a token that is based on different blockchains. So imagine now, you have generated unique address for every one of your user. And now you receive like 100 payments from different clients. So all your payments will be splitted between different addresses. So, and now the idea is how you're gonna collect all these deposits on the one address. And it is very difficult if you're gonna do it on your side, because when you do the collecting, you need to pay blockchain fee in the main parent coin, like Ethereum, BNB, or Tron. And yeah, it might be like really a lot of task for you, a lot of time, and it's a lot of manual work. So how we solve this issue on our side? Every address that we generate is created by a smart contract. And it works as a vacuum cleaner. So you give unique address to your clients, and then when crypto come to this unique address, it will be automatically transferred to the main address. It will be automatically transferred to the main address as long as it's more than minimum limit, because some guys can send you like dust, and it's not make sense to collect it to the main address, because in this case, you're gonna pay for gas more than you received on your unique address. So this is how we solve it on our side. And after this, let's go to the challenge number 3. So the challenge number 3, it's KYT for transactions. Let's talk about the following. You manage the first challenge. You manage the second challenge. Now you are ready to generate unique addresses for your clients, and you do the successful collection of tokens on your main address. What happened next? Now imagine that one of your users make a deposit, and this deposit comes from a darknet source, and you don't know this. because like some random guy from some random address send on your deposit address like a cryptocurrency. You don't know that it's come from darknet source. But the companies like Crystal, Chain Analysis, Elliptic, they do know this. And now, if you do the successful collecting on your main address, your main address risk score will be increased. And now you have a likelihood that if you withdraw the cryptocurrency on some centralized exchange, there is a likelihood that all the currency will be blocked on the exchanges, because every centralized exchange, every regulated centralized exchange has QIT providers integrated, and they effectively like check every incoming transaction. It is now mandatory to integrate QIT providers in order to avoid such situation when the exchange or some other third party can block the deposit that you do to them. I want to talk about the second challenge. This is a security. Well, this is pretty obvious because you need always to remember who has access to your wallet, who can make payouts, and how do you protect against DDoS attack, how you protect against social hacking, etc., etc. So with our solution, you have different tools at your disposal. You have 2FA, you have IP whitelist, you have IP whitelist for API, and you have the different user roles. So yeah, let's go to the next challenge. The next challenge is user mistakes. Sometimes the users, they make mistake as well. And the most popular one, it's when the client receives unique address, for example, in Ethereum blockchain, like in the ERC20, but accidentally sent USDT based on Binance Smart Chain. And standard situation, like the user might lose such deposit because, yeah, Binance Smart Chain is a different network, right? So, and if you receive an address and you expect to receive the crypto in the ERC20, then like if a guy sends you like in Binance Smart Chain, then you might lose the cryptocurrency, right? And the user will be upset. But on our side, how we solve this issue is that when we generate unique address in ERC20, secretly under the hood, we generate the same, we duplicate the same address and assign it to the same client in Binance Smart Chain. So in case a user like makes a mistake and send instead of ERC20, send Binance Smart Chain or vice versa, we still got him covered, the crypto still come, and we still can inform our client that everything is okay, no worry, so the crypto is not lost in this case. Of course, there are some other mistakes when users forget like a destination tag, or instead of Ethereum might send like USDT or vice versa, but yeah, I will not gonna cover them right now. Yeah, I have told you about some challenges. There are actually many more challenges that you will face. I can talk about the hosting, I can talk about the hedging, the automation, etc., etc. So, but with our solution, right, you don't have to worry about this. We got you covered. And now we have just spoken about the technological aspect. Now we can talk about the economic side of the things. So when we talk about crypto transactions, it's way more cost effective than when we talk about like card processing or banks. It's instant settlement. There is no chargebacks. There is lower commissions, and et cetera, et cetera. So with us, for example, we have the following structure. So when we talk about the merchant solution, when we talk about the conversion into fiat or into stable coins, the fees are the following. We have, for coins, we charge only for the deposits. And for coins, we have 0.4% fee. And for stable coins, we have 0.75% fees. So it's very low commissions. And the more you process, the more volume you have, the lesser the commissions are applied. We don't charge nothing like for the withdrawal. You only pay the gas fees. That's it. So guys, I want to say that here we are presented like B2B in Pay is actually registered in Estonia, and it's a part of B2 Broker group of companies. We are liquidity and technology provider. Yeah, I encourage you to visit our booth here to ask some questions. We'll be delighted to answer and show our products, our wide range of products. So from my side, yeah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, so thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Bye.